I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to be here. Wow, last time was a big fight, and so today is Big Fight Part 2. So I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody got their fighting pants on, because we're going to dive right in, coming in hot. Hey, everybody, my name is Celeste Konowich. I'm going to be your Dungeon Master.
I'm going to be your unconscious moon elf warlock, Arnadell Phil.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm playing Fair Valen, your tiefling sorcerer.
And I'm Nassim, your fast as lightning human monk.
Lightning!
And I'm Sage, and I play your castling cleric barbarian, Brynhilda.
Ooh, yes. So thank you everybody so much for joining us. We are about to get into the recap of what happened last time, but before we do that, tonight we're running a dice giveaway. RPG Dice has very generously donated enough sets to get us through the end of campaign 1. So that means every single episode of Venture Maidens, there is going to be a dice giveaway, including tonight. So make sure to stick around. Halfway through this episode, we are going to announce that super special keyword that you have to enter to win, and then at the very end of the episode we will be pulling that name. So you gotta stick around if you want to win these sweet beauties. Oh, look at them on the screen. Oh, yes. These are gorgeous mermaidy colored dice. Oh, yeah. They've got like sparkles for days in here. This lovely teal and like sort of a golden paint. Very good.
I want that.
Wait, can I enter?
Nope. Maidens, you can't enter. These are for
Darn.
our friends. Yes, so that is good. I will hide those now, so stick around for that excitement. I also want to selfishly say it is my birthday week. My birthday is on Friday, so this is my my episode. You can't be mad at me for whatever happens today. That's the rule for my birthday. Thank you. With
I
that,
don't know who's actually mad at you. Who is mad at you with
I don't know. We'll see. Ask me again
Sounds
in
like
an
you are,
hour.
Britt.
Yeah.
We'll check in at the end of this.
questions, but I'm never mad because they're always good.
We'll review and recap that statement at the end of this episode. Speaking of recap, tell me what happened last time on Venture Maidens.
Oof.
I ran so far away.
Okay, no more bars or it's copyright.
So we met up with chess at the chess board, and we figured out how to get into this chessboard basically, and then we got taken to this battlefield, and the queen on the black side, which is what we're on, was like, all right, recruits. And I was like, well, shit. And we basically got told to take out the king while they had their big scuffle in the center. So we did a skill challenge and we made our way. We did real well in that skill challenge.
Yeah, you did. You crushed it.
We made our way through to this big tower that looks like a chess piece. I forget which one because I don't play chess. And then
The rook.
we
The big
the
castle.
rook.
Yeah.
And we got like thrown, like spells were getting whipped at us. So this guy was like screaming out a window. Guy. And Saye was like, whoop, and ran straight up to it.
Ran 5,000 feet in a single round.
Basically. Broke the sound barrier while we struggled to keep up, shot a few spells. But ultimately, we got into the Rook Castle and everything closed up. And that's when things got a little hairy because the Rook Castle is a big old mimic. So we've got a spellcaster throwing spells at us from up above. And meanwhile, we have to basically start killing this mimic off bit by bit to advance to the next section. So right now, I would say that we are on the Strug bus, and that's where we're at.
Yes, that was a very concise and good recap. So that is exactly where we are picking up. You all had made your way into this rook, presumably to chase the king who had castled inside of this tower. So you had made your way in the tower, been sealed inside as you realized this living mage tower is indeed a very large mimic. You had bashed your way through the first floor of this thing. Now you are on the second floor of this thing, which is a winding spiral staircase. So essentially all of you are trapped in this very tall can that has this winding stair up it. And Arnadel had established last time, as she had tried to run up to the top of the tower to escape, she had just started again at the bottom. So it seems like whatever magic is activating this tower will not let you leave until you defeat it. And of course, as we had learned that horrible truth, all of you had been wrapped up in these tapestries that basically had dropped down from the ceiling, attacked you, restrained you, and basically pulled you up like yo-yos 50 feet in the air. And as this had happened, Saye had been caught, Kara had been caught, Arnadel had been caught. It is now only Farah, who had avoided that attack, is standing on the staircase. Arnadel is unconscious, has failed one death saving throw. So we're diving right in. Last we left off, Arnadel, had just made that death saving throw, which brings us to Kara's turn. And so as a reminder, once we get to the top of the round, it's Saye, Farah, me, and then Arnadel and Kara is the order. But we are starting off with Kara, and we'll jump to Saye here. So what's up, Kara? You are 50 feet up in the air. You are restrained, as per the condition. So what's going on?
So Kara is going to cast Freedom of Movement, which is going to free her
I've never
from
seen
these...
that spell work in D&D. Whoa!
Huzzah!
Wow!
Yes, she's going to cast Freedom of Movement and will be immediately released from being grappled and restrained.
Cute. So you are, and you fall 50 feet. And I don't believe you're raging at this point.
No, I would have to stop raging. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So we're going to start things off with 5d6 of bludgeoning damage as you tumble to the ground. All right. 1, 3, so the 4, 7, 10, 12, 15. So halved for you. Oh, no. Wait, you're not raging. So 15 bludgeoning damage.
Not too bad.
As you get dropped at the bottom of the stairs next to where Farah currently is.
And so while this is active, I suffer no ill effects from difficult terrain, and other spells and other magical effects can neither reduce my speed or cause me to be paralyzed or restrained.
Interesting.
And so she is going to now immediately just start wailing on the walls of this creature in this room.
Okay. Are you using action surge or freedom of movement? Is that a bonus action?
Oh, sorry. Oh, that is an action. No. Oh,
okay.
Let's see. And that is... No, I'm going to want to cast that spell afterwards. All right, then, yeah. I'll use my my bonus action to use my War Cleric feature to make an attack, though.
Neat.
And that is going to be a 21.
Okay. Let's see. A 21 will hit this staircase. It is very narrow here. It's hard not to hit the staircase.
And that will be 20 damage.
Wow. 20 damage is lame, and I dislike it. And that is magical, of course.
Yes.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I only have a magic axe that I heave into this thing.
Yeah, ow, and I don't like it. Great.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, awesome. So you get dropped and you immediately pop up, wail into this thing here, which is going to bring us to Saye with Farah on deck. So you are also restrained 50 feet up in the air currently.
All right. Do I need to make some sort of opposed grapple in order to draw my flame sword?
Yes.
My short
so
sword of fire?
let me see if you can draw. You might just be able to draw things even though you're restrained. So restrained, your speed is 0. Can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack have disadvantage. The creature and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. So yeah, you can definitely draw your blade. If you do try to attack it, you will, however, be at disadvantage.
Well, we gotta do something. So yeah, we will draw our short sword of fire.
Yes.
And I'll attempt to slice off this drapery that is constraining me.
Yar! All right, roll and try to hit this drapery.
I slice. Ooh, 23.
23 will certainly do it.
Yeah, okay.
With disadvantage?
Oh, let me roll again.
Mm-hmm.
29.
Ooh.
Okay, well then we'll take your 23. That's good.
Cool.
All right, give me that damage.
You're getting it. Okay, so that's 5 from the sword and plus an additional 2 fire damage.
Okay, so fire damage, it is resistant to fire damage, so I'm going to reduce that to 1.
How dare
But
you.
luckily the sword is magical, so all the rest of the damage will come through. All right.
That doesn't count as part of my elemental adeptness, right? Because I'm not casting a spell, but
Correct.
right, okay.
Unfortunately. Cool. So you get a slice on this thing, and I'm going to say, yeah, as you do, go ahead and slice through it. You are dropped. But luckily, your slow fall ability just makes you right down onto the ground without taking any damage.
All right. I can make an extra attack.
Yeah.
Where else seems vulnerable?
So, I mean, you know that if this room is the same as the last room, the floor, the walls, like this place looks like a structure, but every inch of this thing is actually a living, breathing creature. So you have surfaces aplenty upon which to strike.
All right. And given how successful we were last time with our little staff of stunning, we're
I
gonna
hate
use
it.
that bad boy.
All right. Whoa, come at me.
27 to hit.
Oh, okay. So all the bad rolls are gone. Now it's good, Saye. And oh no, I'm
It's a
scared.
good night.
It's my birthday. Why are you doing it? All right, that'll hit. So come at me.
So, okay. It's 6 damage.
Okay.
And you stun till the end of my next turn, honey.
I get a save, don't I?
Let me read real quick. Da-da-da-da.
Pretty sure I get a save. Otherwise, that'd be so rude.
No, if I hit you, you're stunned.
Hang on, let me double check that.
When you hit a creature with a melee attack using the staff and roll a 19 or 20 on the attack roll, the creature is stunned until the start of your next turn.
And you rolled a 19 or a 20? Oh. On your dice?
It's disappeared now. I don't know what it is, what the actual number was. The total was what was it? It was like 29, 27?
Yeah, but you have to what you roll on the dice. So it's like a critical hit.
Yeah,
A
it's
19
gone
or
now.
20.
I don't know what that number was.
So, all right. So I'll say if you want to spend a key point to like use your stunning strike ability, I'll let you do that and insta do it. But I think on the staff you have to pay attention if it's a 19 or a 20 specifically. Otherwise that's way too OP.
All right then. We'll say I spend a key point.
Okay. All right. So you spend a key point and you see once again as you like hit the stone of the wall, the stone shivers and like quivers as just this movement comes across it as you know that you have stunned this part of the structure again. Lame.
Love it.
love to see it. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That's it. I'm pretty sure I used my gift of the present last time.
You did,
so,
unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, well then that is going to bring us to Farah with my creatures on deck, and then we're going to Arnadal. So, Farah, up in the air, 50 feet, restrained.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, you're not. You're fine. You were the cool one on the stairs.
Yeah, I use shield, so.
The cool stoop kid.
Hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to, having just been standing there and I just had a faceplant Kara just splat next to me and a slowly descending sideways ballerina her way down. I'm going to reach within me and weave up another 5th level spell using my sorcery points. And I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds again.
Neat.
And I use the D&D Beyond roller. And I got 27.
Ooh.
Heals
Yeah.
for everybody.
All right, including you, Arnadel, so that'll bring you up to consciousness. 27 total for healing. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Farah?
No. I am good. Doesn't seem like we can get anywhere, so I'm just gonna I will kind of like try to, on the little stretch of stairs that we do have before the curve happens, I'll kind of try to distance myself a little bit from the rest of everybody else.
Okay. Sounds good. And so, yes, Arnetto. Brittany.
What was the healing point?
27.
27?
Yeah. Cool. Then that is going to bring me to my staircase's turn, which is like, because it's stunned. So it makes a sad trumpet sound. And then you all feel that magic once again coming from above as this top layer of the tower, which you still haven't seen yet, takes its turn to enact some magic here. And with that, I don't think it appreciates everybody just getting healed. You're kind of ruining its good time. So Farah, I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
I am going to counterspell.
Oh! Lame. Okay, well, you will have to roll for it since it's a 5th level spell it's trying to do on you here. So 15.
That's an 11 on the die plus you do your, is it your spell, your modifier?
I believe it's just your modifier.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
just your modifier.
So 16.
Okay. That is just enough. So you repel this spell that you felt coming your way from above somewhere. Oh, you have to see the target of your spell to be able to counterspell it, don't you?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think you can see them, so you can't counterspell it.
Fuck this spiral staircase. All right, strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's nothing. That's a 7.
Okay, so as this happens, Farah, you feel yourself as if a massive hand grips around your body. You feel suddenly like the air come out of your lungs as you are picked up and lifted off the ground by this spell. So you are in the grip of telekinesis. So you are moved 30 feet up in the air. You are completely restrained. And that is that. It seems to persist here as this is happening. So you all see Farah getting picked up by some invisible force.
Guys.
So that is that, which brings us to Arnadel, who's now conscious with Kara on deck.
No damage from that?
No damage. You're just up in the air restrained. No damage yet.
Well, I'm gonna just like take a moment to gather myself, maybe cough up some blood.
For sure.
I kind of want to, let me look. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna be conscious until like 2 seconds ago. Oh, I'm trying to think on my feet. I'm trying to think on my feet.
You can always do a blast.
What?
Also, your Crown of Stars would be out. No, it's not concentration. Wait.
It
Did
is
that go
concentration.
down? Oh, okay. So Crown of Stars is gone now.
It's not.
It's not. I think
It's
we went through this last time.
It's not.
Because it's my thingy. My
Mystic
it's
Arcanum
not,
or something.
Yeah, it's not like a regular thing. So is that still going?
Let me see whether if you does it have any
you
language
do that while
at
I
all?
look at
Yeah, okay.
while I look at my staff. Let's see. I kind of want to bestow a curse.
Yeah, there's no language in the spell that specifies this, but I feel like if you're unconscious, all the motes would go away. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. I mean,
it's not like turning on Christmas lights.
No. This is some magic ass shit.
I don't know. Like sometimes you just like set something and it does. Like when you boil a kettle for tea, like the salt, like that, it's on and off.
Good.
And it either boils or it doesn't.
I am going to say that unfortunately your Crown of Stars, I think, ended when this happened.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know what I could do. Like we're just gonna shoot the wall.
Yeah. Saye seems to be doing great smacking it with her fists. So
I want to try this one out because I've never done it. Can I do bestow curse?
yeah, you can certainly try and curse this tower.
Yeah, fuck this tower. I'm gonna touch this creature.
Oh wait, I think you tried this last time.
I don't remember ever trying bestow curse. It's a touch spell, so we have not been touch close.
Yeah, you can definitely, I mean, you can reach up and try and get that banner, yeah.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
And then they have to
make a wisdom.
So I'm gonna choose it's a wisdom. They have to touch ability score disadvantage. I would probably pick.
Yeah, I have a pretty
Arcana.
good wisdom, so let me see. Not that good. 11.
Oh, cool. That's definitely not gonna do it because they have to beat an 18.
All right. What's my curse?
What? I'm gonna telepathically reach out to everybody and be like, "What's the curse? I need some help."
So we have, let's see, options.
I would pick one d8 necrotic damage.
Okay. Well, it's an ability thing.
You can pick one
of the options, and one of the options is
the last option.
Yeah.
Is Sage's suggestion. So you pick from those 4 bullet points.
I pick what Kara picks.
So
yeah. Okay, so while the target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to the target. So if you were to blast it with Eldritch Blast, you would do all your normal damage plus 1d8 necrotic on top of that.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
So it's a lot of dice.
Sick. So, okay, Agonizing Blast plus 1d8.
Yeah.
If I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then I'm going to try Witch Bolt next.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, my crown.
Yeah. They're both concentrations, so you can't do Witch Bolt and Bestow Curse.
Oh, even if it's a staff?
Mm-hmm. Because it's still like you're casting the spell, you're just not using your energy. Basically, the staff is providing the energy, but you're providing the brain power to fuel it, if that makes sense.
It does. Boy, does it.
Boy, does it. It's hard to be a spellcaster.
It makes sense. It really, that really resonated with me. All right. I'm going to move up the staircase a little bit.
Yeah.
To finish my turn.
Oh, you are restrained and held in a banner, so you cannot move. You are currently,
Am I?
Yep, you're currently wrapped up. You woke up wrapped up. You're like a little yo-yo in this tapestry floating above. Luckily, that didn't interfere with your spellcasting, but if you can't move, and you would have disadvantage on any attack rolls you made.
So how does movement work with that? Like, would I be able to
You cannot move. You would have to use a full round to try and escape this restrain or damage the tapestry that you're on. Since you just cursed it, you haven't done any damage to it.
Okay, I'm gonna succumb to being.
Yeah. Yep. So you're just wrapped up here right now.
Casting spells. All right. Cool.
It's a way to be.
Sure is.
All right. So you are up in the air. Cool. And then we go ahead and we move to. Sorry, people are throwing rules corrections at me right and left in the chat in Zoom. 1 second, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to Kara with Saye on deck.
Cool. So Kara is going to cast a spell that she just learned since we just level up, which is Holy Weapon. It is a bonus action. So you see Kara's frosty axe begin to glow with this bright, radiant light as it sheds this like aura of this. And all of her attacks with her Holy Weapon are going to do an extra 2d8 radiant damage. And then she's going to use her action to attack.
All right.
All right, so that is a, let's see, I'm going to use my reaction to use my War God's Blessing to give me a +10. So 13 plus 12 is 25. And then for her second attack, she is going to get a 17.
17, unfortunately, will not do it. Bounces off the thick material of this creature.
7, 14, 20, 21, 26. 37 damage.
Ooh, what type of damage?
Radiant and magical slashing damage.
Oh, I'm not resisting any of that. All right, calculator time. 1, 2.
Are you resistant to cold damage?
I am not.
Okay, so yeah.
Just fire and some other weird stuff. Okay. Ow! So you can definitely tell that is a serious blow towards the inside of this thing, which once again quivers and starts to kind of shake violently at this point, now that it is experiencing a great deal of pain. All right, and then that brings us to Saye, with Farah on deck.
So now that I'm down, I want to run up this staircase and see where it be leading. Oh wait, she did try that, and she went in a cycle, huh? All right then, we hit the walls.
Yeah. All right. Go
to the window, to the wall.
Smack. All right, let's do it.
Oh, I was trying to look real quick, remind myself of my...
All these mimics fall.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, why?
Oh, Lord, yes.
Okay, let's do... You ain't resistant to ice, to cold.
No, I am not.
This might make life a lot harder for everyone else, though.
It is a very narrow passageway you are currently standing in. I will remind you. So any AoE effects are bound to cause problems.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll just straight up throw one of my last 2. I think I only have 2 of my necklace of fireballs left.
Yeah, it's getting down there.
Yeah. So let's throw a dang fireball at the floor, just like a magician, to the ground.
Okay. Are you tossing it a little bit?
Well, not yeah. It's not near us. It's gonna be at least a little bit ahead of us.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So can you lob it in a tight spiral staircase? Why don't you go ahead and give me
Probably wouldn't get far depending on how tight of a spiral it is.
Yeah, which is
like,
I mean, 30 fireball is pretty big. So let's say just roll an attack.
Let me run like 10 feet, 15 feet in front of everyone and then throw it.
Okay, that's fair. You can certainly do that. You can run up, and I'll say, since you're being careful about it, you can go ahead and throw that. So yeah, I make a dexterity saving throw, right?
I believe so, yeah. It's got to make 15.
I have a dexterity of 1 because I am a building.
So, incredible.
Let's see. Let's roll that. I could get a natural 20 and I would still fail because it's a -5. Oh, yes, a 3 on my dice roll.
Excellent.
A hot 3. So go ahead and roll that damage.
That's going to be 32 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Have because they resistant.
Yes. So that'll be 16?
16.
Oh, yeah. All right. Math. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So you all feel this blast of heat as, the wave from this explosion travels down and around the staircase. And it is loud as the roar of air just being consumed by fire, fills this space here. And again, you see banners flapping up like in the heights of this place. The whole tower is now starting to lose some of its shape, that same way it did on the bottom level when everything kind of just oozed back into that fleshy material. And you see some burns have appeared on the walls of this place. It is still kicking, but you all are doing some serious damage to this thing. Anything else for your turn, Saye?
That depends on if you consider that I get an extra attack by throwing that.
No, because that would be casting a spell. It's the same thing as like, the staff. You're still using your brain power and everything to channel fuel that spell.
Yeah. Well, I gotta save my key points because who knows what's at the top of this thing, so that'll be the end of my turn.
The worst
Yeah,
one.
that's the end.
It's at the top. Fantasy novels have taught us anything. Okay, so that was Saye's turn, which brings us to Farah. Then it's my creatures, and then Arnadel, it's going to be your turn after that. So, all right, Farah, hit me.
Alright, so-
You're restrained in a fist that you cannot see.
Okay. Do I have enough movement that I can still do somatics for my spells?
Yes, you can do somatics. You just can't move, in terms of feet.
Sure. All right, I'm going to cast Heal on Kara for my turn. So you're gonna get 70 hit points back.
Oh, healers. Oh boy.
My goodness.
My goodness.
That's what I do, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty much all I do. I blow it up or I put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to do.
It's a way to be.
It really works for me. It's my favorite way to play. All right. So that is going to be my action, and then I'm gonna save my sorcery points. So I guess I will bonus action. Oh no, I can't do that because I already did my big one. Never mind. All right, that's it. That's my thing.
Okay, which is going to go ahead, and now my staircase does get a turn, finally.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn.
Oh, to see if it ends the curse or not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 16.
18?
No.
Nope.
So I do not. The curse persists.
It don't do shit.
It does not do anything. So here we go. I'm just looking up how bad this will be for you. Just one moment, processing. How many of these can I hit you with, my restrained friend, upon whom I have advantage? Excellent. That is neat. Okay, 3 cantrips. Yeah, great. I'm gonna hit you, Katie. You see the walls of this place shudder, and all of a sudden, 9 eldritch blasts are coming at you from the walls of this tower here, and they are all rolling with advantage because you are restrained currently. So here we go. I got a dice roller for this because this is ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, one's a natural 20. Okay. Let's see. So my lowest, I got a 2 on the dice plus 14. So a 16 won't hit you, right?
Nope.
Okay. How about a 19?
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. All right. Then what is your AC?
So that would make me 20.
So
What is it? Plus
20.
5.
Yeah. So 28.
You're also immune to force damage while you have shield up.
Oh.
Oh.
Because if you have shield up, you can't take any damage from magic missiles. That's the only thing that makes magic missile miss.
No, that's the brooch of shielding. Oh wait,
She's
sorry.
doing agonizing or eldritch.
Ooh, yeah. Let me look at
blast, right?
shield because that might be
AC,
wild.
and you take no damage from magic missile.
From
What
just
was
for
it, Eldritch
it's
Blast
specifically magic
Oh,
missile. Oh,
it's
that's
different.
rude
Okay.
that it's just magic missile.
That's
Are you
so
doing-
funny.
Oh my
Magic Missile, or are you
god.
doing
No,
Eldritch
I'm
Blast?
doing Eldritch
Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It
All
goes
right.
both ways because
So
magic
22.
missile's also dope.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are gonna hit you.
22.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah, it gets plus 14 to hit. So my lowest roll after those last 2 is a 14, so that's gonna be
It
28.
gets 7 bits.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it had 9. So here we go.
9
all right.
bits.
So 1,
God, I only get 3.
2,
Yeah, give me that total.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go.
Ooh. Thank God we have 2 healers.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna
What
be
if
fine. So that all together, that's not too bad. It's only 47 points of damage.
Oh, I have 1 HP.
That's very funny.
That's very funny that you're still in it.
I will not die.
So, oh my god. So as this happens, clearly this tower is now picking up what you all are doing and adapting to the situation and trying to eliminate those of you who are making this harder. So you see now all of you are fine as Farah, suspended 30 feet in the air, just all of the magical ire of this tower is just an explosion of force that is scattering in sparks around her as it is focusing fire on your floating sorcerer here. And let's see. Oh, actually, so that was my staircase's turn that did that. So we're going to go to my tower core, which is the one who has telekinesis. They are going to lift you 30 feet higher in the air, 60 feet, and then dispel the spell. So they're going to drop you 60 feet.
Bye. Oh, wait, I have wings.
Oh, wings don't actually. So wings don't stop you from dropping. We went through this with Leo before. Because
who's next in the order?
So that is going to be you. After all this, Arnadel. So unfortunately, in that moment here, because you don't have any movement or anything, you just get dropped. Unless you have like a hover. But unfortunately, I don't think you have.
That would be really nice, but I don't.
That would be, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Yes, Brittany? Hang on. Can I roll my damage, or are you trying to interrupt it with something?
Good story.
Oh, no. Okay. You can do a good story while I'm rolling damage.
I mean, I'm literally wrapped up in a banner, so there's not much going else on besides me watching. I would like to, with the friendship of magic, like petition or like whatever, like try to sway you in using Dimension Door to catch Farah mid-fall.
So you have to take an action to cast Dimension Door. So there is no way you are going to be able to do that. You've already cast an action, and sorry, as you hear a splattering sound as 24 damage as you are dropped, bludgeoning damage from that height.
Bye, guys.
But but you're not out. You are just making death saving throws. I promise you, this is a good, hard fight to challenge you. I'm sticking my guns, babes.
I appreciate
you deserve
that
it.
You didn't lie to us.
You deserve a hard fight. Okay, so that was both of my tower actions. So Arnadel, we are at you, and then we have Kara on deck.
What's the situation with blessing Alistair Fitzpatrick with the spell Spare the Dying to go touch Katie?
Yeah, so you can just send Alistair over there and just pew, because you can pass through him anytime.
Yep, I'm going to send Alistair with Spare the Dying, which you basically a creature with 0 hit points, you become stable.
Yeah. Nice. So you send, what does it look like when Alistair casts a spell through you? Like, what is it?
I kiss his little ding
while you're wrapped up.
Yeah, I give him a smooch, and then I hurl him like a hoagie at a hockey party. Just you toss that shit into a crowd.
Oh
I'm going to hurl him with the love of friendship is magic, and he's going to like land and smack Farah face plant kiss on her mouth.
Oh, you get a little kiss.
My friend.
And
he wraps his tail
electric.
So as this happens, you know, Alistair puts his little like clawed hands on your face and gives you a big old smooch. Somewhere, Farah, in your unconscious state, you feel some peace come over you. So Farah, you are stable at 0 hit points. So you are still unconscious, but you do not have to make death saving throws. You are just cold clocked. Yeah. Yes, Brittany.
Alistair remains wrapped around your neck like a scarf.
Like a scarf. The cutest scarf in the land. Sort of like a boa, because I think he's sort of stressed out, so he's very raven-y at the moment.
He's very wrapped around you, like tight, but not too tight that you can't breathe.
Not too tight that
like
you would
a compression.
But
we're like, just snuggling. We're snuggling.
Like the Spanx of your neck.
Yeah. Oh. What a feeling. Like a turtleneck. Just say turtleneck.
Sure.
Oh,
my
God.
goodness.
Now I'm just imagining putting my head through one of those horrible tiny shorts.
You mean the things that I take off
Compression
midway
does
through every event?
wonders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, it's good. It's good for your circulation.
Work for it. All right. So that is your action to go ahead and do that. Anything tricky? Any bonus actions? You still can't move, unfortunately, but
I think I might. I think the Crown of Stars is my only bonus action, which you said was extinguished, correct?
yes, I am calling that
And I can't move.
correct because you are restrained.
I'm gonna wiggle pleasantly, seeing that took place the right way.
Wiggle butt. All right, Arnadel is a wiggle butt. And then Kara, we come to you with Saye on deck.
So Kara is going to immediately, of course, run over to Farah, and she will unleash a 4th level Cure Wounds to heal you back 18 points. And then she is going to run to the wall, axe first, and she is going to cleave into it for her bonus action.
Oh wait, what spell did we use to heal? Oh,
Cure Wounds.
You get a chop as your bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Because I'm a war priest, so I can an X number of times per day I can use my bonus action to do a attack.
Neat. Are you running out of those? You don't feel.
I have one more, I believe.
Okay, cool.
2 more.
All right, roll it. Not stunned this time, so regular roll.
That is going to be. Scroll up. There we go. A 19.
A 19 is unfortunately not going to do it. It's going to bounce off the patchy stone of this tower. All right. Anything else for your turn? Okay. All right. Then, Saye, we are at you with Farah on deck.
I'm gonna run back down to Farah and give her my greater potion of healing.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall I roll for that for her? I have 2
No,
of them, so
so
I'm using 1.
I mean, unless you're using your action to feed it to Farah, you don't have to roll for it. I'll just say you can run and throw it at her to use herself.
Oh, right. She's awake now.
Yeah.
Here you go, honey.
Here you go, baby.
Thanks for helping us out. Catch up. Here you go.
There you go. Wake up, soldier.
Like hits my face.
We're dying out here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. Then I'll spend another key point to do a fury of blows. I was about to say a furry of blows.
Ooh.
Flurry of blows.
Oh, buddy. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I'll say that I'm not going to penalize you in action for handing that off if you want to do your normal attacks and then also do your bonus to do flurry of blows. I'm totally fine with that.
Snap. Well, then, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because you're just handing it. Like, object interaction is weird in 5e. It's fine. Do an attack.
We'll attempt our Staff of Stunning this time to see if we can pay attention and if I happen to roll a 19 or 20. All right, so first attack.
Yay, welcome, Lisa and your raiders.
Oh, wow, thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're fighting a mimic tower from the inside. It's going okay.
It's going fine. Zora, stop it. Let go.
Oh, man. All right.
Playing with my backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did not roll a 19 or 20, but I got a 25 to hit.
That will do it. So go ahead and do that damage.
Damage is 12.
Okay. So 12 damage here. All right.
Let's try. Oh my god, Zora, stop.
Oh no, your cat's being too cute.
All right, one more time.
Oh,
With
it's
our
so
extra
sad.
attack. Boop. Okay, definitely not. It's a 15 to hit.
Okay, a 15 will not do it.
All right. Now we'll take that key point, spend that flurry of blows,
Flurry.
and dirty 20 to hit.
That will not do it.
Oh no.
21 is the number. So
21. Wait, I have one more with that
Okay.
flurry of blows. I got one more.
rock on.
Oh, definitely don't hit it.
Ooh, so this time, maybe the walls have wised up to you, you specifically, who keeps stunning them. But yeah, your strikes cannot find any purchase this round. And I think this is probably a good time to open up our dice giveaway. Everybody, wow! Oh my gosh, dice giveaway time! So for those of you who have joined us, welcome. Here are the rules. We are giving away a handcrafted set of RPG dice, of dice from RPG Dice, dice with a Y. Here they are. Look at these beautiful mermaid treasures. Essentially, we are going to give you a code word to enter to win. You have to enter the code word in chat, and then we are going to pull the winner at the very end of the episode, so you have to stick around to win. So don't go anywhere if you want to win these sweet dice. And once again, thank you so much to RPG Dice for donating these beautiful objects. Every episode of Venture Maidens until the end of this campaign, we are going to be giving away a set of dice. So stick around, enter to win. They're so good, so sharp, and they roll nice. The Maidens are finding out this episode and last episode.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I just commissioned Joe for a set of red dice, and I am so excited to get them in the mail soon.
Blood dice.
I think he just sent them out today. So, so you all are seeing that word in the chat, but castle, everyone. Castle! Exclamation point. Castle is the word. So stick around to the end. Enter to win. Okay. Hiding the dice. Now we do the murder. Farah, we come to you. Then it is my monsters, and then Arnadel.
Okay. Farah is going to chug this potion back, just uncork and glug, glug, glug.
Yeah.
I'm going to get 14. And then as my main action, I'm going to guiding bolt these fucking walls because I'm over it.
Over it. That's fair. All right. I'm over it.
I'm going to do it at 4th.
Need to make another drink. I gotta be right back. I'm sorry.
That's
it's so
fair.
stressful.
That's fair.
I just learned something about my counter spell. I'm like, where the fuck haven't I been using this?
That's
yeah.
28.
Yeah. 28 will certainly hit.
And
Just remember the counterspell limitation that you have to be able to see your target to stop it. It's like a weird little footnote on D&D Beyond, so it's hard to see.
Saw it.
Okay.
It's in like the casting time.
Yeah, it's
not
in
the
like a
actual
weird
description,
spot.
which is
It's like, yeah, but
Okay,
yeah.
I don't feel bad for not saying
No,
that.
no.
then.
It's like the tiny asterisk they put at the very bottom of the D&D Beyond entry, but you have to be able to see them to interrupt it. Yeah.
See, yeah, it says it, and I'm like, oh, I see most of it. God damn it! Why have I been not using this? And I get to cast it at the highest level.
Heck yeah.
Oof. That's nice. Wait, I can't wait for you to just like fuck up this guy's day when you can see
Oh, Arnadel just had an epiphany. Where the fuck has this been the whole time? Anyway,
25 points of radiant damage.
Ah!
Damn, Gur.
Unacceptable. Remind us, is a big teal light that everything is now pulsing in?
Oh, it's always gold, baby.
It's all gold,
We fancy
baby.
here.
All right, so you are in the solid gold tower, because everywhere inside this tower lights up since it is all one creature. So everything is pulsing gold, so that means the next attack against this creature will roll with advantage.
And then I'm going to stand the fuck back up. All from the floor.
I rise. I love that you cast Guiding Bolt from the floor. It's a very rockstar move. Yeah. All right, you are now up. Just in time for my shenanigans.
Nice.
Yay. Okay, so let's see. What is my... So my staircase this turn is going to go ahead and use its banners once again to attack a bunch of you who have fallen out of its grasp. It is not a spell. It is using its melee attacks for the banner. I saw you were ready, though, which I love it. I love to see it with that counter spell. Yeah, be ready. Be hungry.
It's been so misused for so long. So neglected.
Fair. All right, so let's see. What do I get to add on that? And it's really mad at Saye, I think, and it's still really mad at Farah, I think. So I'm gonna go with them for my targets. So, where is it? Oh my god, why do they make these books so small type? Okay. 17 plus 14. Is that gonna hit you, Farah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so once again, this tendril whaps you up here. You are going to take 21 points of slashing damage as it yanks you 50 feet upward once again. So you are restrained, hanging in the air. You still up?
Yep.
Ew. I hate these things.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's one thing. One big thing. Okay, and then I'm guessing that an 18 probably won't hit Saye. So, yeah, probably not. But I'll remember to ask. 18 Saye.
Wait, what is? Come on, like as her AC?
Yeah.
Do I have the lowest AC?
Yeah, I mean, you've a caster. Like, you're a warlock. That makes a lot of sense.
I have, like, mage armor and shit.
You're 15? Yeah, that's about right for a mage.
Yeah.
That's about right. Will an 18 hit you, Saye? I don't think so, right? Let's see. No. Okay. So that doesn't hit you.
Wearing wraps.
Farah is just like on this wall, just like, this is why I never go in front. I hate this shit.
I hate it here. Okay, so, but then that brings us to the upper floor's turn, who you cannot see, so it cannot be counterspelled. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw, and this is against a charmed effect in case you have...
I'm immune.
Immune to charm effects? Blah.
Yeah, girl, I'm an elf.
You make saving throws with advantage.
You have advantage. You're not immune, so you still have to roll, but you roll twice and take the higher result.
Yeah, that is a strong 9.
Wow, that's a failure for sure.
Oh.
22.
I don't know.
22 is exactly the number you need.
23.
Ah. Okay.
I got a 28.
Okay, so everybody except Farah, Farah, you are up here, you are suspended, and you just suddenly hear this very calm voice telling you, just go to sleep. As you have been suggested. So you are going to sleep, and you are going to stay asleep for the duration of the spell until you take damage, which means 24 hours.
Well, I am pretty tired.
Yeah, so you all see Farah didn't get hit by anything. She was struggling and kicking in this banner, and then suddenly isn't. She goes completely limp, and you hear it.
Am I alone in feeling deeply frustrated that a fucking tower is causing so much annoying setbacks? We have battled so many more intense creatures.
It's a mimic, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah,
of course you're not alone in that.
I would be frustrated,
not.
but I'm.
Remember at the beginning of the episode when we're like, we're not mad.
I hate this thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, Arnold's getting peeved from the fact of what it is, and we're still not defeating it. We've seen so much fucked up shit, and this is what's causing complications.
This is where the maidens die.
Oh, God.
So, Arnadel, it is your turn with Kara on deck.
Oh, my God.
Farah is stone cold asleep.
That the upstairs is causing the I'm still wrapped up in a banner, aren't I?
You are.
I can act. I mean, I've succumbed, but like, can I agonizing blast it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can definitely shoot at the banner. You know that the banner is part of this big staircase, so if you damage it, you'll probably drop.
All right, so I'm gonna do 2 bolts to the banner and 1 to the staircase. Is that redundant?
Yeah, because all of them are the same thing.
Okay, So maybe just like I'm going to do 3 bolts to banner staircase.
All right.
Since it's the same thing.
Let's do it. And don't forget also to roll your necrotic, but that you only roll that once since it's all the same spell.
Yes.
So you're going to roll
it goes
3
with my
D10.
attack.
Yeah.
All right. So give me my agonize. I'm just figuring out. I just downloaded the dice, the virtual dice.
It's nice.
It's real nice. It's cute. I don't know how do I'm trying to click on.
Usually the little dice symbol will be right next to the thing that you're supposed to be rolling for.
But it doesn't like let me roll with all of my bonuses. Oh wait, okay, got it. Wait, no, hold on. I need to.
Yeah, so if you click that plus
To
15,
hit. So the first one is a 20 to hit.
that will not hit.
The second one is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
And the third one is a 20. So just one hits.
So just one hit. But that does
All right.
mean you get to add your dice. So you are going to roll a d10, roll a d8, and then add plus 10.
So I'm gonna keep trying with this. I'm gonna hit my damage for the agonizing blast, and then I'll roll the d10 or d8. The d8 for necrotic.
Sure. Yes.
So the agonizing blast
or plus
will
5.
be 20.
Sorry, not plus 10. So it's a d10, a d8, plus 5.
Agonizing blast will be 20 points of damage,
Okay.
and then 1d8 for necrotic damage.
So the max you could get on agonizing blast is 15. I know it's wrong in the character sheet because it adds it all up in there on D&D Beyond, unfortunately. So
Agonizing blast should be 1d10 plus 10.
right. So I think that's calculating all your. Wait, does agonizing blast you add your charisma? So that's plus 5. So you rolled a d10, its max plus 5 would be 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 15, and then roll your d8.
Why do I have plus 15 to hit?
I don't.
On agonizing blast.
That makes sense because it's your spell attack thing, but.
Oh.
It should be like.
Well, I got a plus 5 to my modifier plus my charisma, so plus 10.
No, the plus 5 is your charisma modifier.
Okay.
So it's 15. So just roll a d8 for me and tell me what that number is.
Okay, the d8 is a 3.
Okay, so you do 18 damage total to this thing.
Why?
So 3 of that is necrotic. I don't know. That's actually D&D. I'm looking at your sheet too. And
Yeah,
there's something wrong on
'cause
here.
I'm just like super stoked to just click on shit and have it roll without me having to try math.
I know there's some stuff with like Tasha's D&D Beyond is having some update issues because it messes with so much math.
30 points of damage sounds like a lot. For
I was like,
I was like, okay. Fuck, I'll take it. All right, so whatever you say about that, like, I'm stoked. I'm like, pew pew pew, bitch.
Yeah, no, it's a great hit that you get on this thing, and the banner slices as your eldritch energy just eats away, and the necrotic rots it to pieces. So you are gonna drop 30 feet, or sorry, 50 feet. They launched you all up, right? Yep.
Do I have levitation as a reaction?
No, I don't think so. Unless so look at levitation. I think it's a whole action to cast.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay,
I was being hopeful there. I only have one reaction, honestly.
Yeah, reactions are rare. Here we go. Rolling. So that is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you drop to the staircase below. Okay. Cool. And that is going to bring us to Kara with Saye on deck.
Did you do? All right. Fair. How are you looking over there?
Asleep?
Asleep.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
right.
I look at peace, but my body says otherwise.
As you hang, it's like a hammock. What do you mean? You so chill. You're island Farah now.
Yeah, I'm
Can I
back
use
at
my
Wish before
action?
shit went wrong.
Can I use my action to shake her awake?
No, that will not work, unfortunately, because she has to carry out the suggestion to the best of her ability.
Ah, I see. Oh, our dear warlock with your dispel magic. That will fix that. In the meantime.
What? Did you tell me that? Did you say it?
Yeah. Sage is telling you. Kara would not know this.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have a moment. I'll be like,
I'm suggesting to Brittany.
when I fall and hit smack on the ground, it'll come into my mind.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm going to keep attacking this this creature then. All right.
Come at me.
With my plus 12 to hit, that is a 28 for my first hit.
Yeah.
For my second hit, that is a 27. And then I'll use my bonus action to attack. That is a natural one. So that will not
no.
Oh, no.
But let's roll some heckin' dice.
That's a lot of dice you rolling in that hand, I hear.
Oh yeah. 10, 20, 30, 43, 47 plus Lord 47 plus 14 is 61 points of damage.
What does this strike look like that kills this section of the tower?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Sunny!
I'm turned on.
61 points
doesn't do it.
hot
What will?
damage.
just turned into a wet dream.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's all turned into jelly slime
In my
around you.
mind, you're Carl right now. Just like picking up the shirt, picking up the axe.
Oof.
I'm like the brawny man over here, just
Yeah.
hacking away with my axe. So
I'm gonna need a paper towel for that.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh, I love you all so much. All right, so as Kara sees Arndale drop, sees Farah put to sleep, Saye beating this thing with her quarterstaff, she is just imbued with just so much rage at seeing her friends dropped and is just mercilessly carving into this thing.
Yeah. And as
How
you
thin is the line between Kara being enraged and turned on?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Farah, honestly.
parallel.
It's
They're
the
parallel
same line.
It's the same.
Oh!
It's just one scale.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Yes!
So
That was the best answer I could have hoped for.
So as you are hacking into these walls here, the facade of stone drops completely. And just like what happened on this first level here, you see the stone just sloughs off and you see this pale purple flesh underneath is completely exposed. And this whole kind of tower sags a little bit. And you hear the clicking sound of a door opening up at the very top of this winding staircase.
Do I?
Let's fucking
fall?
go.
Oh yes, you would fall because the banner would
Give
yes, because the banner would just drop you since it is dead.
me with that damage, girl.
All right. I
Can I
got
try
you.
and break her fall?
I'm gonna pass out.
Can we all
Yeah,
try
I
to
wanna
break her
help.
fall? Yeah, I'm down too.
Can we all run to Cat?
I'm probably still lying on the floor just beneath.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna roll a d4 to see who is closest to Farah, and then we will go from there. So a 1 will be Nassim, a 2 will be Sage, 3 will be Brittany, and 4 will be no one is close, and I win. So somebody roll a d4.
I rolled a 2.
Oh damn! All right, well Kara, you right there. So Farah is falling, totally unconscious, sleeping like a baby as she falls through the air. And make me an athletics to try and catch your friend here.
That is a 19 plus 9, 28.
Okay, it's like that scene in Princess Bride when Buttercup jumps off, the castle, and you're like, ah. And Farah, a perfectly angelic sleeping Farah, lands in your arms. She's still fast asleep. That's how good your catch was.
Slap me.
Brilliant. Carl, grab your jaw and give you a little shake and be like, Pharaoh, wake up.
Shake will not do it.
Oh,
To suggest, or Saya will suggest, that I could wrap maybe my rope of climbing around Farah's body and have
Hold
to
on.
carry her.
hold on. Arnadale's just like, move out of the way. A la Sage's reasons.
Yeah.
Recent suggestion. Arnadel just remembers that she has.
Arnadel, I'm going to give you a break here and roll an Arcana check for me. Just roll an Arcana check for me to see if you know the right thing to do in this situation.
For being charmed?
Just if Arnadel knows what's up.
18?
So you would know with an 18 that suggestion spells like this, the condition is that they end when somebody takes damage. So you would know that you could probably save your dispel and just like slice Farah for 1 hit point.
Can we have a really funny moment where I'm just like, move out of the way, noobs.
Noobs.
And I'm gonna look at her like thoughtfully with all the love in my heart, and then smack her in the face.
Just tell Sawyer.
For 1 damage.
I'm gonna smack her. Like, so you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, and I'm gonna be like, trust.
Oh my god, trust, as just like the most brutal slap comes across Farah's face, enough to hit you for one point of damage, and Farah, you're woken up by this extremely painful slap.
Oh, fuck.
I love you.
I love you, this is fine.
You know what's up.
I'm gonna get another beer before we go up to the top level.
Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Sage. Thank you both.
Who needs healing? Are we all hurting pretty badly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts.
I have
full of
11
health.
I have 11 hit points.
All right, I'm going to cast a 4th level mass healing word.
Wait, where are you, Farah?
I got tan.
Ooh, girl, we the same.
Ooh.
Where's Kara?
She's doing
I'm
all right.
like,
I
I'm
gave her
super
7
good.
points.
So
I was like,
everyone's gonna
heal
get
her?
11 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That
thank
doesn't-
you.
I don't get temporary hit points for that, do I? Do I add that
No.
on top if I'm full? Okay.
Sometimes I like to check in with our healers. Like, how are you doing?
I've had a better day. But
Like,
I was
thanks-
having a really good dream before I got slapped. Thank you, but slapped.
Well, like it was a complicated feeling,
Yeah.
like Kara said something under their breath and I was like, oh my God, I forgot I can heal. And then like I got a gift from the gods that was like, oh, maybe you should just slap you. I don't know.
Sure. I mean,
Inspiration works in weird ways.
I'm with you.
Oh boy. All right. So, you all have successfully killed this part of the tower. You do know now that the door is open to you to the final top level.
I hate this tower so much. So
Are you-
fucking much.
What do you got, Farah? I can do
I
give you some big healing
can
juju.
heal. I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we enter that, I'm gonna give myself a 4th level cure wounds,
Mhm.
I have 22 HP.
and I'll give you a 4th level cure.
Spell slots for everyone.
I can't heal myself.
It's okay. Sorcerers just make their own.
Just pull it from inside myself.
Something.
And I will use my last 4th level spell slot, and I will cast Death Ward on Farah.
Oh, bless.
That's nice.
Bless. Okay.
Saya will be in the first to go through the door into this top level.
18
Doing
more points
fine.
for you, Britt.
Thank you, Mucho. I deeply appreciate it.
Yes, no problem.
I will not forget my stabilize thing that I got there.
Yes.
I
Yes.
tried that. Did I use that? I did. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alistar delivered. Spare the dying. That's all I
Okay.
can do. I can get you to 0.
Neat. Well, what's the plan now? We just going up?
Kick the door. I'm done.
Let's
with
head
this.
on up.
Ah, all right. Okay, so you kick the door open. Saya kicks the door open as she leads the pack. And so, you've wound up the entire 165 feet of this tower, open up this door, and you see a room in front of you that is a 30-foot square that's about 20 feet high. And floating in the very center, kind of up in the air here, about 50 feet up in the air, is this orb. And this orb is it's not like a true like glass orb. It looks fleshy and shines with this iridescent kind of violet light here. It looks almost like a brain, if you had to say. And this thing is just floating suspended in the air up above here. And as you step into this space, you see, all of the walls start to shake and these ultraviolet veins appear on the walls and the floor, stretching out towards all of you on the final level of this tower. So we're going to go ahead here and just start. Let's see. It was Kara's turn. Yeah, we're just going to start at the top. Saye, what are you doing?
The only thing in this room is this fleshy orb.
Yep.
Eat that word.
But the veins reaching out throughout the wall.
So sorry, just to clarify, the room is only 20 feet high. So the orb is floating about 10 feet off the ground, just floating here. And the orb is still like probably 3 feet by 3 feet or so.
Did you say that it flashed and a bunch of like veiny patterns reached out from the brain through the walls into the floor?
They're not from the brain. It's just the whole floors and walls definitely got like these pulsing ultraviolet veins all over it. So they're not connected to the brain, but it's a
like
pretty
Bluetooth.
Horrific. Yeah, it's pretty horrific, this whole scene. And you're all are kind of cast in this black light from this violet glow.
Kill it!
Yeah, I just want to stab the motherfucker with my Shimsharin. So.
Okay. Yeah, you have to do a little jump, but I don't think a 5-foot jump is any kind of problem for you with your movement at all.
No.
All right, so let's go ahead and try and hit this this floating brain.
First hit is 18.
18 is not going to do it.
Well, no.
As this brain, it looks like it would be squishy, but it repels the same amount like hitting the stone walls of this place are, because you've never actually been hitting stone, just this creature.
Second hit is 23.
23 will hit.
All right, I must spend a key point so that the next time I hit it, it will take 2d4 of my choice of elemental damage.
Very
or,
cool.
Poison or something like that. Which, with, I'll spend another key point to do a flurry of blows.
Ooh, you're getting low. How many do you have left after that?
4 left.
Whew.
Oh, no, excuse me, 3 left.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so flurry of blows. Now to hit, we get... Oh, wait, should I roll that damage first?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage just so we can track everything.
Yeah, let's do that. 8 damage for the Shimsharin.
Okay.
Yeah. And with the flurry of blows... Oh, wait, I didn't roll the hit first. Okay, 26 to hit.
26 will certainly hit. Yep.
Cool.
I will say 21 is still your number. It's been the AC for the entire tower.
Oh, okay. So with just the regular damage for that... Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Where did it go? There it is. So 6 bludgeoning damage. And let me find some D4s real quick to get that elemental damage.
The pointy ones.
2.
What type are you picking?
3, 5. I want to go with poison to see if that will add. So that'll be 5 poison damage.
Okay. It actually seems to do just fine. Yeah, so it does not seem to be immune or resistant to poison.
Okay, sweet. So that's the first flurry of blows. The second flurry comes now, and it's a 29 to hit.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So that's a 5 damage for that second hit.
Okay.
And does that poison damage still apply? Because it just says with your next melee attack, it takes a 2d4.
Yeah, so no, it wouldn't.
Right, okay. So then I guess that is it. And then the poison damage just accrues on its own, right?
No, it just takes the one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you get in there and you're doing flips and like cutting at it with your with your size, and death by 1,000 cuts. You are definitely making some progress here. All right, and that brings us to Farah with my monster, and then Arnadel, you're on deck. So Farah, what are you up to?
All right. I am going to do a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Meh.
That's a 13 plus 10, 23 to hit.
Yes.
And then that is going to do... Oh, that's 6. I got a 1 on one of them. All right, I'm going to do 16 points radiant damage. And then I'm going to quicken... no, I'm going to wait on that. I will use some sorcery points to get more spell slots.
Convert. Okay, so then here we go. I am going to, you see that the floating brain here starts to glow red, and it is clearly casting some kind of spell as the room is starting to grow very, very hot. So are you trying to counterspell this?
Yes, I want to try it. I was making it look at you like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to do it.
I want it! Okay, so...
Guide me through it.
Yes, so this is a 7th level spell it is trying to cast, so which means you're going to have to roll. So basically, your DC is going to be 17, so you're going to roll a d20, and then you're adding 5 to whatever that roll is. That's all you get to add, so...
All right. Thank you for spelling that out for me, because I would not. I was like, I don't know. I've got a fucking whatever. Like my level
no
is.
worries.
All right, so I'm rolling +5.
Yes, so a d20 plus 5.
We just got a huge fucking raid from Nerd Immersion. Welcome,
Oh,
friend.
hey, everybody! We're fighting a mimic from the inside. It's a living mage tower, everybody.
It's fine.
What was that, Brittany? You got good hands?
19.
19. So that is going to be enough. So as you reach out that counter spell, you feel that swirling vortex of a firestorm that was starting to form in this space. You just cancel that out with your magic. And you see this floating mimic brain, just all of the red glow fade from it as you counter that spell.
Where the fuck has this been? Why didn't I think about this?
Where's counterspell been my whole life?
I've had it in my pocket.
Farah's like, feels good,
It feels good, doesn't it?
Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. Oh my god. I had this voice from another plane that said something to me, and I've never heard it before.
I think it was the Raven Queen. Yeah,
like a friend of the Raven Queen? I don't know.
So unfortunately, that means that my core's turn is rejected. So Arnadel, we actually come to your turn now with Kara on deck.
Sorry, not sorry. Like, I kind of feel bad, but I'm also
really you just do this on my birthday week.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Your birthday's not till Friday, girl.
Counterspell my birthday week.
I'm down to play another game on Friday to make it up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I... Okay, so I'm just gonna be crazy.
Oh, let's do it.
Look at it. What the fuck's going on here? I haven't used this spell since we had some weird ass wolves attacking us in like episode 5.
Oh no.
I'm gonna like get super down with my favorite element ever, lightning, and I'm gonna shocking grasp the ground.
Fair enough. Yeah. I like this idea that you're like looking at the orb and then you just reach down and like shocking grasp
and just like
the floor. Like in the most intense eye contact.
It's a power move.
Oh, it's a power move.
Yeah,
for
I'm not
sure.
gonna break eye contact with the brain. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at all of you guys. I'm gonna make eye contact with each of you as I'm like lightning.
Okay, so
I'm
some
just
really
like, this is out of
intense,
love.
a really intense eye contact as we're
Like,
casting this spell.
Maybe the wrong way to show you how much I love you.
Yeah. So with that, you do have to make a melee spell attack. So go ahead and roll that attack there.
And you have advantage because of
I
because
do?
of guiding bolt. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, well the first roll was 28.
Okay, well that'll do it. But make sure, roll again to see if you get a natural 20 on the dice.
It's
The
for the
second
crit.
roll. The second roll was a 13, so I'll go with the 28.
Yeah, with that. Okay.
And then damage is 9.
Okay, so as you like blast the floor with this bolt of electricity, and you're just really rubbing it in this thing's face that you counterspelled their spell, and they're feeling really good about it.
Like had some zaptage, right?
Just a little zip.
Arnadel's a whole new woman since she just discovered counterspell.
It only took us 94
Whole new
episodes, everybody.
What? Yeah. Yeah, for real. I'm sorry. Oh.
All right, so that will go ahead and bring us to Kara's turn with Saye on deck.
Kara's gonna do what Kara does best, and that's hit the fucking thing.
Yeah,
so
that's
she
fair.
is gonna run up to that brain, and she gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Can
use
you use
her
my arched
last-
back as a ramp?
I'm sorry, you're arching your back like a fucking cat while you're
Yeah,
doing
'cause
shocking grasp?
Because it's a touch spell, so I'm digging my fingers into
Okay.
the stone.
Oh, good.
And she is
Kinda
going to
wanna,
use
like-
her last Dwarf Priest to make a bonus action attack as well.
Okay. Oh, God.
You hit
This is just...
the first one.
I love it.
So we have a 31,
Yeah.
a 27, and a 26.
Oh my God.
Are all going to hit.
That's tasty.
My
Jesus
dear
fuck.
folks, we are going to roll, let's see, 4, 8, 12 d8s, 3d6, or sorry, 16 d8s, and 3d6.
Did
And
you
then we're
say
going to add
16?
Yeah, that's what they said.
D8s?
That's what they said.
16 D8s.
And then we are going to add 21 to that.
Those sound like poker chips you're rubbing there.
Yeah, I don't like this noise.
I
I
love,
love it.
I love
No.
I love it too.
it. Ooh.
All right. Oh, and Sage is just rolling it because they good at math.
20.
Ooh,
What's that like?
what's that like?
I know.
I have a calculator here tonight. I want you all to know it's just open by me. Because last time I was like, oh no, this is too much. And I also am drinking double IPAs, so I don't trust my math.
I'm eating shrimp chips.
Oh
Shrimp.
wow, that's like when you were 14 years old and you got like $1 and you went to the gas station.
I don't know
64
what gas station you were going
plus
to. I never had
21.
access to
Whoa,
French.
wait,
wait,
is
what?
85 damage.
What the fuck? What was your move?
So attracted
did
to
you
you right now, Sage.
What did you do?
80.
I'm so powerful.
right, well, let me
it
get-
turns out Holy Weapon is a really good spell.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you
Man.
did?
Let me get my calculator out again.
Was that all? Was that all?
Is that it? Are you done?
Are you done? Is that it?
You see, as she is just driving in her axe, and you see these ultraviolet pieces of brain matter are just flying off as she is just like hacking into this thing with every last fiber of strength in her being.
And
You
you're
li-
not even
yeah.
raging, are you?
No.
No.
You literally have this thing's health. So there is now half a floating chunk of brain that's just spinning, I don't know, dreadfully in the middle, like thinking
Like,
about its
pitifully,
existential
like,
fate that is happening
Ah.
here.
I feel like it's like slopping.
Oh yeah, it's
Haphazardly.
spinning, on like some broken like park equipment here as it's just slowly.
Like a really heated piece of pork fat on like a vinyl record.
Oh, that's an image. That is an
Yeah. Wow.
image.
I'm here to paint images, y'all.
Yeah, I'm here for the word pictures.
Oh,
That's what we give you here on
I
Venture
am
Maidens, everybody. Word pictures.
Peak barbarian. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Sloughing.
Is that what you did?
Okay, so Kara, that was your turn. Anything else?
No, I'm
Is this
good.
thing still alive?
Yeah, it is. Barely.
God.
It's holding on. So Saye, we are coming to you with Farah on deck. This thing is definitely on the bad side of the fence.
All right. We're going to use our last 3 key points
Oh,
to
what is
cast
happening?
Water Whip with an additional D10.
Okay.
It needs to make a dex saving throw, please.
I've got a 1. Here we go. Unless I roll a natural 20, there's no way.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's a 9.
All right. Beautiful. So I'm going to
Beautiful.
roll.
Love
I love
it.
Stunning. We're going to roll 4 D10s. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 29 bludgeoning damage, please. And I don't know if this thing can be knocked prone, but it is knocked prone.
It cannot be knocked prone.
Okay.
It is kind of held in position in this floating brain here, but it gets whipped. Yeah, what does that look? And does that do anything specific to the brain that you want to narrate?
I mean, since it can't really be knocked over, I think it probably looks like it's more like a water cleave, that it slices a fat chunk of the brain off. Yeah, not nearly as impressive of what Kara just did.
It's pretty good, though.
A nice chunk just got cleaved off.
Yeah.
We're booping it.
Yeah, you're booping it. Yeah, now you're counterspelling. You know, it's got no other pieces of its body to hurt you, so it is just having a bad time. It is a mage stuck in a room with 4 adventurers. That is a bad time. All right, so Farah, we come to you, then it will be my monster, and then Arnadel on deck. If it lives that long, Farah, what are you up to?
I'm like flexing the counterspell guns here.
Sure. All right. Farah's over this, so I am going to go ahead and cast another guiding bolt, but this time I'm going to cast it at 7th level.
I don't even want to know.
All right, that's a 16.
What happens? Tell
10,
me.
26 to hit.
Yeah, 26 will do it. How much damage is that? How many?
Give me.
Yeah, give me that number.
I'm dying.
I got a 46. And she's just gonna like ollie-oop between the legs. Pew pew.
Okay.
Did you just shock put that shit like casually? Casually.
Farah's mom had her in a lot of extracurriculars.
She just has so much energy. I don't know what to do with this child.
You just like frisbee golfed that shit.
Yeah.
Just laid it up like a disco ball.
All right.
And oh my god.
As your golden streak goes and encases like the 4th of this brain that is left floating in this thing, what does it look like when you kill this mimic because you have incinerated its brain?
Yeah, the fair is just all sorts of bloody, and she just shot puts this spell at this thing, and it just starts to light up, and little like bursts shoot out from it, like lighting up the room like a disco ball. And suddenly there's just a big explosion of radiant light as all the purple visceral just like slaps us right in the face.
Yes. Yes, and as you explode this brain and it just becomes, violet and gold glitter as this thing is exploding, the top of this tower actually kind of peels and melts away because you can feel the whole structure now is just kind of sinking downwards as this creature is dissolving because it was all this one being here. So now you are open once again to that like red sky, and you can see far down below you this battlefield that is raging here. And the next thing you hear, over the sounds of victory and explosion, is this rumbling, like great thunder coming from the sky. And you hear this voice say, "What are you doing? This is why you can't play together. Who put you back in your place?" And all of these armies on the battlefield just suddenly kind of turn up and become sort of like they put up their hands like they're all frightened children sort of looking at the sky. And they're like, "We don't know, we're just here for the war." She's like, no, you all have to go back to your places. Who is responsible for this? And you see hundreds of little soldier hands on the battlefield point upwards towards all of you, like at the very top of this tower, as both black soldiers and white soldiers are just pointing you. And you see that the sky kind of parts, this red haze, and you see this gigantic like blue eye sort of looking down at all of you. "You are the ones responsible!" And this voice like thunder shakes the entire tower that is melting beneath you, and this thing seems to be addressing you.
Can we just like scream deeply like, "Yes, it is! Yes! For fuck's sake, yes!"
This is what we gotta do to talk to you? Jesus.
Yes.
you're yelling these things, and the voice just stops, and you see the big eye blink up in the sky, and there's a pause, and are you gods?
Yes.
We're the Venture Maidens.
So, kind of.
We were chosen by gods.
I'm not really
gods.
screaming.
That's
I'm
a
just,
little blasphemous.
You're a god. Wait a second, Farah. You've been chosen. You've been chosen.
Oh no, I'm totally
Also,
chosen.
I
I'm
look
totally
over
not
at
a god.
Kara. Kara, you too. But yes, we totally have been chosen by gods. Each and every one of us. Let's talk for a moment. I got the fucking Raven Queen. You've got the yacht, the water, and all of us.
The sisters.
Yeah, and this big voice is just quiet as listening to you say this amongst yourselves. And you can tell, the eye kind of like turns upwards and then like blinks again, sort of considering what you're saying. You clearly are not gods, so we may speak.
Oh,
Come,
As you.
That's
get out of my game room. And you feel this.
Kara holds up her hands like as if she's
gimme.
waiting to be like picked up.
Grabby hands.
Please take us out of the game room.
Yeah, and the eye disappears from the sky, and you see just a giant fingertip, like, descends down towards the tower and oh so gently lands there. And I mean, just at the top of this finger, you could all sit very comfortably in the nail.
This
that you
is very
see
Monty Python of you.
And the fingertip is clearly waiting for you to climb on board to lift you out of this place.
Y'all, we have got to
Let's
commission
go.
a bard. This shit's wild.
This is
We're
wild.
going to hop upon.
Not Chess though. Anyone else?
Who knows? Arnadale service might go up, and she may consider being a bard. She's not going to be a good one, but
So
You
you
do
all
anything you put your mind to.
climb on
mean-
board.
multi-classing
Yep.
can come at any level.
All right. So as you climb on board with a scary just because of the size of it, but a very gentle movement, this hand lifts you upwards, and you see that your vision changes as you come out of whatever this atmosphere was that surrounds you. And you have come into a new place now, and you get to take in your surroundings as quickly as you can, but you realize you are so small compared to this figure who is holding you, and you can just make out sort of the shape of this woman who is currently holding you, and she's wearing like a smock, so really kind of paint-stained, dirty sort of clothing. Looking down at you again, you see that blue eye is part of a set as she's looking down at you, and you can just make out this gigantic, it's basically like a studio apartment that you see around you. It's like a one-room sort of bedroom. You can see this gigantic bed on one side, tables that are full of books and other materials, and you take all of this in, and that rattling voice comes again and says, "Well, I suppose you won't do at that size." And with a snap, you find yourselves all starting to grow very, very large in order to speak to Menoetius. And that's where we're gonna end it for today!
We said we weren't gonna
We said
shriek.
we weren't gonna shriek. You specifically promised me, Brittany.
I'm sorry. You can't. I'm sorry. You can. I'm not sorry. You just dropped that fucking nugget on the plate, and I'm not sorry. Like, what did you expect? I promised I wouldn't shriek, but I didn't know that was going to be on the table. My God.
Oh my God. Thank you all so much for being here. Before we say more words, we got to do that giveaway. Thank you all for sticking around. So once again,
hell yeah.
we are pulling the winner for this beautiful set of dice from RPG Dice. If you love these dice, you can go and order yourself a custom set. rpgdice.com, dice spelled with a Y. These custom
Do it. They're beautiful and stunning.
They're beautiful.
So nice.
Just dice to slice your heart on. Yay.
Raven cookies. Are you here?
Raven cookies, let us know if you are here. You are the winner. If you are here. Yay. So let us know. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for that very special episode. I'm so glad you all survived. It was a little touch and go.
Me too, honey.
Level 15, the enemies are hard. Sweet. Oh, look, Craven Cookies said they are here. Yay! So go ahead and message us, and we will get your details. Congratulations on your set of dice. Well, that was our episode, everybody. So, I have been your dungeon master, Celeste Konowich.
I've been your very shrieky and newly lit counterspell, Moon Elf Warlock Arnadilladilla, played by Brittany. I'm so stoked.
Yes.
I have been your tiefling sorceress, Fair Valen, Lady of Many Wet Dreams, played by Katie.
Yay!
And I'm Nassim, playing your human monk, Cyanor, who found a new attraction tonight for Kara.
Oh my god. That's one kind of TPK.
Oh.
Grog little K.
That's the kind of power she's into.
You
found it.
Human perfection.
It's a power.
It is a power.
Oh, Kara slays in so many ways. And I am your dwarven barbarian cleric, slayer of harps, keeper of oaths, sage.
Yes. So obviously we're going to be back in 2 weeks for another awesome episode of Venture Maidens. But we have very exciting news because not only now can you find us every other week, but you can find us weekly as we are starting a Rime of the Frost Maiden playthrough. For those in the back who may not know, I was one of the authors for Rime of the Frost Maiden, the newest adventure from Wizards of the Coast, and I will be DMing some of this crew and some friends through a playthrough of Rime of the Frost Maiden, and that starts next week. We are doing our session 0 for that game, so we are going to be making characters, exploring the world of Icewind Dale, finding our place in it, and then fully getting into that campaign the following alternating week. So that means every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch content right here. So make sure to join us next week for that. It's going to be a good time. I'm really excited to run y'all through something I wrote, and is published by Wizards. That's going to be a wild time. So yeah, catch us here next week. And then that's it. For those of you in the US, I hope you have a happy and safe holiday. Congratulations everyone for living on Friday, which is my birthday. So I hope you all feel some of that magic, that inspiration. I'm giving you all inspiration for my birthday on Friday.
Yay.
Yay! You're gonna do it. It's Friday. Black Friday.
Happy birthday,
I enjoy.
Celeste.
Thank you.
Happy
birthday.
Happy Black Friday birthday, baby.
Yes, but that's it. So until next time, venture away! Venture away,
That was a good one.
everybody. End screen. Bye-bye.